Ooh. Ooh. Wah. Oh. Oh. Wah. Oh. You like my shirt? Wow, I feel like the lighting is different. So, turn on this light. Oh, that's not the right one. I feel like a real gamer. I got a second monitor. You guys have no idea. I feel like a professional. Now I have Discord open. Now I don't have to use Alt Tab. You can just look. It's crazy. You guys can't see, but like I can drag my mouse from one monitor to the next. Very weird. I'm a gamer. But because of it, I had to change the angle that my primary monitor was sitting at, and so now the angle is different for the webcam as well, because the webcam just sits on top of the monitor. What do you guys think about my webcam quality, by the way? Because a couple of times people have come to me and been like, "Hey, what webcam do you use?" Because they've been interested in buying a webcam, and I bought this one like in 2016 in the summer because it was on sale. It was like the cheapest one there was. It was like $50, which I think for a webcam is pretty good. Oh wait, hang on. Huh. Wait. Huh, that's weird. That's weird. You guys can't hear the oopsie. Oh no, what did I just do? Well, I hope this is okay. That's weird. For some reason it's not picking up my audio. Let's see, audio input capture. Desktop question mark? Okay. We want... Wait, input? We want output. Cancel. Delete. We're doing it live. I mean, at least you guys can hear me. I'd rather hear me. Audio output capture? Desktop audio? Question mark? It's really hard. Okay. And we want to do speakers? No. Ooh, I think it's this one. It's not that one. Huh. Maybe adding a second monitor caused problems. We're figuring it out. Okay, it's definitely audio output capture. Let's try this one. Okay, that one seems to be working. The levels might be messed up, it might be too quiet. But that's okay. Well, there's something there. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? It's week, I don't know. Oh, I should put my team in the game. It's week, I think, 8 of the WBE. I honestly lose track all the time. See if that worked. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. It doesn't like hidden power water. We're playing Automatthic. I'm putting my team in the calc. Got a cool team this week. Definitely branching out a little bit, doing some neat stuff. There's a couple things I would really love to work. I don't know if it will, but there's a couple things I would like really like to make work. Potentially. So yeah, we'll see. I definitely feel like I have a pretty good matchup, and I feel like I took more risks with my building than I needed to. I also kind of didn't build with a lot of time. I definitely kind of just like was like click some buttons. But that's okay. I don't really have a story I want to tell. It's been very hot in DC. I don't like sweating. Oh, this is a big day for us. My water glass is full. Oh, I bought a new chair. Shout out to Maya for the recommendation. Like, this chair that I use is incredibly uncomfortable. There we go. Oh. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. Yeah, my current chair is like crazy and comfy. Ah! Whoa. Okay. Very loud. Oh, we didn't give Jigglypuff the Z move. Hang on. We gotta give Jigglypuff the Z move. Otherwise, there's no point. There's no point. So this week, I'm a little worried about Cobalion. Where's the Z move? It's like at the bottom. There we go. That could have been bad. I'm a little worried about Cobalion, to be honest. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about it other than that I'm worried about it. So I have a lot of Pokemon that kind of like spook it, but Cobalion is always a Pokemon I've had trouble with. It's not because, like, on paper it doesn't seem very good, but in practice it just has a lot, like, there's just a lot you can do with it that's really annoying. But the nice thing is this week we don't really need Gigalith that much. So, kind of similar to last week where I was comfortable trading it for a Garchomp. But yeah, we're going up against Automatthic. It is week 8, Automatthic, and he's the Nijmegen. Nuzleafs. His team is Clefable, Latios, Raikou, which I think the official pronunciation is actually Raikou, but I say Raikou because I know how to pronounce Pokemon names correctly. I don't know who Jesse is. Slowbro, which is actually kind of a problem. Salazzle, Cobalion, which is the big one. Yanmega, Tangela, Volibee, and Camerupt Mega. So he's got some threatening Pokemon. Latios is a problem. Raikou and Clefable I don't feel that worried about, but Raikou gets Aura Sphere via an event. It makes him Rash, which I believe... What does Rash actually do? I think it's plus special attack minus defense. No, minus special defense. Alright, that's kind of annoying. So if he has Aura Sphere, he's got to be Rash, which doesn't help us that much. This week we have Assault Vest, Tornadus, Assault Vest, Excadrill with max bulk, which is rare for us. Oh, he says have fun. I will say good luck and also have fun. I don't even have to alt tab. This is so cool. I could have the calc open in one window. Oh, this is weird. I can have the calc open in this window, and then the calc will be in this one, and I can have the battle in this one. Nah, but that's cool. That's cool. Man, I'm a gamer. I got the second monitor because I'm going to need it for when I stream Switch games, which is going to be Sword and Shield. Unless I decide to give up being a content creator. Unless I decide I'm retiring with the 3DS. My time has come. Oh, thank goodness he's deciding the rules. I can never remember them. Yeah. My Tornadus is so fast. Yeah. Yeah, team's a little weird this week, I'm not gonna lie. He only has three Defoggers, and 2 of them are bad. Although I honestly think he's gonna bring Volibee. Or I think he brings one of Volibee or Tangela. I think he brings Latios, Raikou, Slowbro, Clefable, Cobalion, and then one of Tangela or Volibee. Although I also think he could bring Camerupt, so who knows. We'll just have to wait and see. No Duocean this week, no Golem. Could I bring Golem? Man, Golem's a pretty good Cobalion counter. Actually, Golem would have been really good here. Maybe I should have brought it. I don't know. Cyrus, what's the battle begin? But yeah, good luck, have fun. Let's open this up. Cool. Alright, let's see what he got. No Tangela would be great. No Tangela would be amazing. Nah! Okay, so he leaves Camerupt. Oh, I've hidden Power Water for nothing! So in the end, I decided not to run Ice Beam on Blastoise. So I'm going to need to be careful about Tangela. I honestly think he leads with Raikou or Cobalion. So the nice thing is that he only has 2 Pokemon that outspeed Gengar, which is or Latios speed ties, and then. So what are my options here? I could lead Blastoise. I'm gonna lead Tornadus here. We just have to worry about Cobalion. I could also lead Gengar. I could lead Gengar here. Leading Gengar's not the worst idea. Tornadus looks pretty strong. If I can hit Tangela with some damage, or if I can get a Poison on it or something, that could be really good. Tornadus is not that good in the end. Like he's solid overall, but I had to bring Tornadus because I wanted something to check Mega Camerupt, so it's super bulky. Hurricane's not that spammable, although yeah, I'm worried about him leading Cobalion. But I think this is okay. The other option is Virizion. And actually, my Virizeon's not bad here once we deal with, if we chip Clefable, and if we deal with, Latios. And thank him for Xeon, looks pretty strong. So, let's see what he leads off with. I just, not Cobalion would be great. Tesla, that's going to be, that's Raikou probably. Okay, Raikou's the lead. So, Okay, this is Raikou. So, he could be Scarf or Specs. I think I'm just going to U-turn here. I'm not really worried about... I'm not worried about that much. Right? I think I can just U-turn here, see if he's Scarf. I'm Assault Vest, so I'm not that worried about him using anything crazy. And if he is Scarf, he's got to be worried about a switch to Excadrill. Although I think, honestly, if he's Scarf, he would just stand. So he's not Scarf. Let's see what this does. Okay, he's definitely offensive. That did, like... That would... Okay, yeah, he's definitely offensive. Let's go into Excadrill. I don't see why not. He might go Calm Mind here. I wouldn't be super surprised to see that. Volt Switch. Okay, cool. So, I think we're going to double out here into Tornadus. Because either I think he goes for Z Fighting if he's got it, or he goes into Tangela, and that lets us get a knockoff off. So he does switch, which is interesting. We do reveal we're not Scarf. That is Tangela like we expected. So that's cool. We got a little chip on Raikou, which frankly is pretty nice. Tornadus comes in. Okay, cool. So he's not going to stay in here. I think he's got to switch. I'm a little worried about Cobalion coming in, but I'm going to go for knockoff. This will tell us about the Raikou. He does switch. This should be Cobalion, or Raikou. Okay, so we know if it's item or we know what its item is at this point. Get a little bit more chip on this thing. Knockoff comes out. This should be put it a little bit over half if I had to guess. AV. Okay. That's cool. Definitely gonna U-turn here, do a little bit more chip. Because the other thing is that this chip is nice because I'm starting to put this, like this, he only has a couple Pokemon that outspeed Blastoise, and we've almost put one of them in range of, Aqua Jet. So, and with another U-turn, and maybe, like, we can do this interaction one more time. The other thing is, I'm really not scared of... How much is Aura Sphere even doing to me? I'd say he's Rash. Okay, versus, like, Excadrill. My custom set. Aura Sphere just not even... It doesn't even do 33% with max special attack. Okay, stays in. Kind of feel like he's gonna Aura Sphere. Give me a crit. The other option is Jigglypuff, right? How much is Jigglypuff taking from an Aura Sphere? Okay, Jigglypuff, my custom set. Takes 45. Nah, I don't need to... I can afford for Excadrill to take some damage here, so I think it's okay. Like, I do think he Aura Spheres here, but... Okay, goes for Volt Switch again. He might not have Aura Sphere. A large part of me wants to just go for Poison Jab. Kind of covers everything except for Cobalion. Gonna do that. Hidden Power? Okay, that's gonna do nothing. I really hope this... I honestly think there's a chance this doesn't KO. So we've shown him we're Assault Vest. Okay, we got rid of Raikou, so that was one of the big threats out of the way. So that's good. We got Raikou pretty much for nothing, except that now I think he gets to do a Cobalion, which could be problematic. Because I don't want to lose Excadrill just yet. We're max HP and max special defense careful with Assault Vest, so special attacks aren't really threatening to us, but Cobalion is. And we haven't shown our item on Tornadus either, which is really nice. Yeah, I think that was a good trade. This should be Cobalion. Ah, I hate this thing. Alright, I think he goes for Stealth Rock, but... let's see. We could go Gengar here, actually. Does he have any switchiness to Gengar? Not really. Like, I can go Gengar and click Shadow Wall pretty freely. And he could just use... I don't think he Z-Steals here, so... I think this is a good opportunity to go Gengar. Click Shadow Ball. Do a ton of... Like, put a ton of pressure on something. He could Thunder Wave me. That could be kind of bad, but... I mean, Gengar's Death Fodder anyway, so I wasn't really planning on having it... What the... Oh, it's pushing down... It always pushes down the keys. A 3DS. Gengar... My custom set versus Cobalion. This might be pulling the trigger a little early on Gengar, because it really, like, if I bring it in, like, once things are weakened... Oh my god, this does a lot of damage. If I bring it in once things are weakened, it's, like, pretty threatening. Oh, okay. That, wow, what a read. A read? Okay, Volt Switch. Okay, so that means, wait, okay, that did, how much did that do? 32? How much is Volt Switch doing to my Gengar? That's fine, honestly. I mean, it's not amazing. That's Life Orb. Wait a second, hang on a second. That is not damage you can get with Jolly. That's not even damage you can get without an investment. He's got special attack. He's bulky Cobalion, but he's got special attack he's used. Oh. Wait, then that means Excadrill just eats this thing. Excadrill eats this thing! He's got to go Latios and go for a speed tie. Right? He has to. There's no way he can do anything else. Yep, there's Latios. Oh, it's either Scarf or we're going for a speed tie, boys. Let's go Tornadus. Right? We don't need to risk it. I want to see what he uses here. I want to know if he's Psyshock or Psychic. And I want to know if he's Scarf. Like, I don't need to I don't need to sack Gengar yet. I'll have plenty of time. I can sack Gengar any turn I want, so I don't need to do it right now. Okay, so Psyshock actually with Life Orb will do a lot. How much will, without Life Orb, what if he's Modest? What if he's Modest Scarf? If he locks himself into Psyshock, is that really that bad? Let's see. Please go for Psychic. Don't go for Psyshock. Surf. Okay. Let's see how much this does. 40 damage. Not bad. Respectable. So that thing is not a boosting item. Pretty free to click both Knockoff and U-turn here. He's making predictions, so I need to be careful. Do kind of feel like the thing is, let's say I knock off and he goes into Cobalion. Oh wait, he's physical. He's special, I mean. I'm knocking off. He's special. So I'm not really worried about him going into Cobalion. And I get taking the item on that thing is nice, and also since he's special, I can actually click Hurricanes a couple times. Like I don't want him to get Stealth Rock up, but also I'm gonna have opportunities with Excadrill to come in. Like anytime Clefable comes in, I can go Excadrill and Rapid Spin those away. So he does switch. I think this is Cobalion. Yeah, so that's honestly fine in my opinion. I would like to get rid of this thing, is whatever item it has. And I think he's special. Give him a boost. Not really worried about that. Attack rises. Assault Vest. Oh, okay. So he could be mixed, but he's definitely right. He did 32 damage, right? I'm not crazy. 32 damage. You can't do that if you're. How much is Tornadus doing with Hurricane to Cobalion? At least it's not boosting, dude. Dude, this does a lot. And even +1. That's no. Or Cobalion sucks. I'm Hurricaning. Like this might not hit. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Oh, it's. Oh, wait a second. Oh, hang on. Okay, 140 down to 64, so that does more than I expected. We actually have to U-turn here, so I didn't think that was the set. Let's go Virizion. That's fine. Okay, we're U-turning here. Let's see, this is +1, but he's not Life Orb. He's not, I really don't, honestly, I don't even need to calc. He's not going to do anything to Virizion. Getting rid of his item here is worth it for me. Knowing his item is worth it for me. Volt Switch. Okay, that's fine. This should be Latios. Big damage. He's playing well. I mean, honestly, though, if I hit that Hurricane, things are a little bit different, truth be told. It might be Scarf Latios. I think there's a chance that thing is Scarf. Because bringing it in on Gengar and losing Raikou for free... Because he just... let me take his, Wait, what the heck? Clefable. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm leftovers. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Very neat. I think I just go Excadrill. That's my only counter to this thing except for a Gengar, so let's go Excadrill here, see what he goes for. He could go for Fire Blast, but I'm not that worried about it. I also did reveal Poison Jab already, so that's kind of bad. The other option is I can go into Tornadus. I could have gone into Tornadus. That wouldn't have been the worst play because I'm not really worried about Clefable, but Clefable. That one I'm not doing on purpose. I don't know why I'm doing it. I don't know why I'm pronouncing it like that. Let's put Clefable in the calc. The interesting thing is that Excadrill just does so much damage to this thing, and Fire Blast does nothing if he's... I mean, if he's Life Orb, he could do damage. Also, whenever I get... I need to get the item off that Tangela, but I don't think he's going to let me. Let's see. This should be Fire Blast. That's bad. Okay, so it's supportive Clefable. Oh, but that means... Okay, so Clefable's the rocker. Cobalion's not really that threatening. He has to give me something here. I'm Rapid Spinning. There's no way he stays in. Unless he protects. He could stay in and protect. But I want these rocks gone pretty badly. And Fire Blast is nothing to me. Like, I think it's a 4-hit KO. Yeah, it's a 4-hit KO from this range. So even if it does 20, it's like, yeah, it does nothing. Or maybe it's a 5-hit KO from nowhere. So it could be... Yeah. And he has to hit his Fire Blast as well. If I get burned, we could be in trouble. But the fact that he's Stealth Rock means he's also not, like, setting up on me, so that's good. Man, if we hit Hurricane in the Cobalion, it would have been really nice, because we would have put it in range of, well, pretty much, we would have put it in range of Gengar. So he switches out here. I think this is Tangela. Who's that? Slowbrope. Okay, we gotta be careful about this thing. Okay, it's... So... We know the items on Tangela, Cobalion, and we know Clefable's Stealth Rock. So there's a good chance this thing has the Z move. I have a couple of, like, semi-obvious switches here. I think Tornadus is okay to see what he's doing. The other option is just go hard Blastoise here. Man, Jigglypuff kind of sucks this week. It doesn't do anything. If I'd set Stealth Rock up, though... Wait, his only Defogger is Latios, so that's good to keep in mind as well. I can't really stay in here. I'm concerned that this thing didn't show me an item. Like, I feel like it's going to be Shattered Psyche. Do I want to go Blastoise here? Blastoise is so good, though. I really don't want to blow it. I could go Torn. I could go hard Gengar. Should I sack Gengar? Nah, I probably shouldn't sack Gengar. Alright, this one's tough. I don't know what to do here, because if he Calm Minds, I could be in trouble. I could be in a lot of trouble if he Calm Minds. So I think I have to go Blastoids. I don't want to, because I don't want to go Blastoise because I have Water Spout this week. And I would love to just Water Spout somebody. Let's see what he does. Ah, this sucks. Oh, Trick Room, okay. Oh, weird. This is probably Z-Psychic, but honestly, I think trading... I think this trade is good. I mean, I could switch again. Because you just set up Trick Room for my Blastoise. I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse. I think getting rid of Slowbro is pretty important. It's one of the few things that stops Excadrill. Because if I get damage on Slowbro, switches. Okay, so if this is Cobalion, okay, Clefable. So let's see this thing spread. Because there's a chance, actually, depending on how much this does. There's a chance it could be in some real trouble here. He switches out. That's especially bulky. With leftovers. Okay. So I could go Excadrill here. Or I could try and KO Clefable. Because he's going to Stealth Rock here. Every day of the week, I think. Do I think he's going to Stealth Rock, or do I want to... Because the other option is I can actually go into Jigglypuff here. I could go Jigglypuff and set my own Stealth Rock. I really don't want to let him get Stealth Rock up, though. This is tricky. Okay, so what are my options? I can go Jigglypuff. Trick Room, he switched out. Okay, and his leftovers Clefable. So now the only Pokemon we don't have the items are on Latios and... alternate question. Water Spout does so much damage. Oh, but this thing's especially bulky. It doesn't do that much damage. Alright, you know what? We're going to save Water Spout and Blastoise. So we're either going to go... Let's go Excadrill here. I really don't want to let him have Rocks up. Stealth Rock, yep. We burn another turn of Trick Room. I could also try to set my own rocks, but it's going to be difficult to find an opportunity to do that, I think. Let's go for a Rapid Spin here. Could Poison Jab, because the reason I have Poison Jab is because if I can hit Slowbro, this is kind of like a weird circle. However, next time, it'll change because next time I can Water Spout if we end up in the same situation. And this is also different because now I have to switch into Slowbro under Trick Room, so I'd probably go Torn. I just want to know what the item is on this Slowbro. That's really weird that he would have... It's really weird he would not have leftovers, in my opinion. Oh, Tangela, that's great. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that lets us break the cycle a little bit. Because nothing switches into Hurricane, right? Nothing is switched into Hurricane / knockoff. Yeah, let's go Tornadus here. We can also Tornadus, and we could also U-turn if we wanted and fire off a big Shadow Wall, because he can't. In this situation, he has to switch out Tangela. It should be Toxic or Knockoff. Okay, he takes my item. That's kind of bad. Trick Room is gone, so let's just go ahead. I think we want to U-turn here, because he expects Knockoff. How much does Specs Gengar do to Cobalion? Gengar, my custom set versus Cobalion. He could also expect Hurricane here, because I have shown it. We can also see what he goes into. Let's go U-turn here. I don't think he stays in. If he does, good for him. He doesn't. Good for me. Justice. Okay, we need to break something at some point. I wish we'd hit that hit earlier. Okay, I should have Hurricaned in hindsight, because I should have Hurricaned. However, it's not the end of the world. He did get my Tornadus' item, but that's fine. I've still got the health and the thing. I have to go into Blastoise, or if I go Blastoise, he just Volt Switches, so I have to go Gengar here. I think I can take a hit, actually, versus Cobalion. Oh, yeah, I definitely take a hit. Yeah, I'm just going to Shadow Ball. I would like to Focus Blast, but if I miss, I'll be in a bad spot. So this is nice because I don't think... With Assault Vest, he's probably got Iron Head, Volt Switch, probably got Close Combat. Iron Head won't KO Gengar, and the chip here is pretty nice. And I don't want to end up in a situation where, like, Cobalion comes in often, like, over and over again, just because I never hit it. So I would have liked to go for Focus Blast, but I think this is safer. Do a lot of damage to that thing. Yikes. Okay, that's bad. Ah! Oh my god! Cobalion is so bad! He's definitely timid. Its only priority is Quick Attack. He's not like he has to switch something into Shadow Ball, right? This should be either a kill or a heck of a lot. Okay, yeah, we got Cobalion. We'll take it. Now the question is, should we save Death Fodder, or should we just let him die? I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Latios. Like, I'm like mostly sure. I kind of want to switch into Tornadus and see what he goes for. But I could switch into Jigglypuff and try and set my rocks up. Or go for a Toxic. Oh yeah, now nothing switches into Toxic from Jigglypuff. Yeah, it's Latios. The thing is definitely Scarf. 100%. Yeah, if it's not Scarf, he goes Clefable there, I think. It's either sets rocks or just attacks. So I'm gonna go Bird Up. I went Bird Up last time. Let's see what he goes for. I'm gonna go Bird Up. I'm still bulky even if I'm not Assault Vest, so that's good. Psychic, okay, 155 all the way down to, this should do a decent chunk. Let's see, 155 down to 65. Okay, that thing is Scarf if I've ever seen it. So let's switch out here into, let's go Excadrill. I'm pretty sure it's Scarf. I'm not positive, of course. 155 did 90 damage. Let's see, Tornadus T versus Latios. Let's see if you're timid. No item. 90 damage. It's possible, but it's like a very high roll if he's timid, and if he's modest, it's like a middle roll. So I actually didn't learn anything. But I do know that I expect him to go for another Psychic here. He's probably thinking if he wants to reveal Scarf, or he's not Scarf at all, because frankly, only this and Slowbro have options for Z-move anymore. So let's see. If he switches after me also. Okay, goes for Psychic. Pretty sure this thing's Scarf. 173 does nothing. 173 down to 49 is 24 damage. Let's see, Excadrill. It's a min roll if he's timid. Oh, he is timid. Okay. Weird. That's weird. Okay. Then I guess I go back into Bird Up, take the Surf, and then U-turn. Okay. He's locked. He's timid Scarf. Ha! Oh. Okay. Now we get a big hit off, because now we can knock off and take an item from something, which is really good, or we can yeah, let's knock off. Like, it might be Slowbro. I think it's probably Slowbro. No, it's Clefable. That's pretty good for us. That's really good for us, because this thing is not being able to recover means, like, all of this chip means that it can't take a Water Spout anymore. So I think I U-turn into Excadrill and go for a Rapid Spin, but I could actually go Blastoise and go for a Water Spout. But I don't like that very much, especially now that I've lost my Assault Vest and Tornadus. Oh, I'm back to full. Good job, Tornadus. Excadrill, go for a Rapid Spin. That's fine, right? Or Blastoise go for the kill. Nah, Excadrill go for a Rapid Spin. Yep. Could Iron Head, of course, but I'm not going to. Which is also fine, I think. Oh, I have a big idea. Yo, I have a big idea. Okay. Rapid Spin here. Jigglypuff isn't really doing anything here, frankly. Switch isn't. This should be slow, bro. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, that's fine. Like we can replay this interaction as many times as you want, but for me, what do I need to do to win this? Let's see. I'm gonna go Tornadus again. No reason not to. I could Poison Jab, of course. I can always Poison Jab, but don't really want to. This time I think I Hurricane. He probably Toxics. Yep. Oh, but I'm the best. Okay. I think I Hurricane this time. He can't recover anymore. Like, it's not that strong, of course. This should be Clefable. So my plan here is, I think he goes for recovery this turn. So I think I use this opportunity to, if I hit, I do. Okay. So first of all, we're gonna get the Confusion, which is nice. Wow, surprising. Okay, we're gonna U-turn here, and I think this is our chance to go into Blastoise and just take the kill. Although, we could go into Excadrill. No, we should go into Blastoise because Blastoise actually puts a ton of pressure on. He's not gonna Rocks here. So, I could also set my Rocks. I really just don't want to give him Rocks. I could go Excadrill. This time I could Poison Jab. Try and catch the Tangela if he Soft Boils. Yeah. Ah, but I really want a Water Spout! Ah! Excadrill. I want a Water Spout so bad. Okay, Soft Boiled. I think I just Poison Jab here. If I get a Poison on something, that's gonna start, like, actually adding up. The other option is actually go Jigglypuff and set Stealth Rock here. Although forcing him into Latios doesn't do that much for me, although it does lock him into Defog if he's got it. Poison Jab versus switch to Tornadus. I don't want to switch to Tornadus. Other option actually is... Ooh, let's do this. Let's go into Gengar here. You know what? That's what I should have done that turn. I forgot about Gengar. I was like, oh, we have to save Gengar regardless. But he doesn't Fire Blast here. He either switches to Tangela or Slowbro or anything. But this time we get to launch a Sludge Bomb. So we're going to Sludge Bomb here. This should kill regardless. And nothing can switch into it because it's Specs. I'm pretty sure Specs Gengar. If this thing doesn't Oko Tangela, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, it doesn't Oko if he's max bulk. But it does enough that I'm comfortable with it. Go Blastoise, click Water Spout. Okay, switches out. This should be maybe Slowbro. I don't know. Oh, he sacks Clefable. Alright, well that's great for me. Oh, I can't Water Spout. That's so sad. Okay, kill Clefable with Gengar. That might be Gengar's first kill. That might, week 8, that genuinely might be Gengar's first kill. I don't know. I'm checking. Gengar's gotten 1 kill before this, but it's died 4 times. I wonder what it killed. I would like to know. Does it tell me? How do I know? Eon? Yeah, I think Scarf. Who has it killed? Huh, doesn't say. Anyway. Latios is back in. Pretty safe play into Bird Up, and then U-turn out. This thing is I think this thing is Timid Scarf. I'd be very surprised if that were not the case. And now, every time Gengar comes in, if I can get Gengar in safely, if I can get it on a predicted switch or something, Gengar will take a KO. Let's see. Latios. It's definitely Timid. I've confirmed that. Draco comes out. I avoid the attack. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Doesn't matter at all. That actually... Yeah, Draco Meteor does... That's Life Orb too. Oh my god, yeah. It does. That does not. That doesn't even. That does not do a lot of damage. It would. I would just switched out the next turn. This turn, I get U-turn damage off. I guess I could knock off as well, but I think I actually want to keep this thing. Scarf around. Good for Scarf Draco Meteor. Yeah. Decent damage. So that does mean the next time that this encounter happens that I can't do that. I can't switch into Tornadus next time. Oh god, that does a lot. However, I can go Jigglypuff and get up either Rocks or Toxic. I just need to be really careful here about... Wait, oh yeah, no, I can't do that. I could also go Blastoise and fire off a Dark Pulse, but I don't have enough damage in the Tangela. I'm gonna go Jigglypuff here. He has double regen, so like it's not But also getting damage, getting chip on the Latios is nice. I'm just trying to think about what's like best here. Is it better to go for rocks first and then toxic, or is it better to go toxic first and then rocks? I'm gonna toxic first. I think that's better. I think rocks might have been better. Oh, he goes into Tangela, in which case I think toxic is better. Get toxic off. I really wanna go Tornadus here. I can honestly go Tornadus and either U-turn or knock off, and that would probably win the game both ways. But the other option is set my own Stealth Rock. Kind of want to recover my health back though. Like, what's he gonna do? I don't care if he toxics me. Stealth Rock is really good at stopping the Latios though. What's he gonna do? Leaf Storm? I don't need Gigalith to do anything here. I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. Leech Seed, that's fine. I honestly think that's a good trade for me. Getting rocks up in exchange for a little bit of passive damage. And we've seen Leech Seed knock off Toxic. And probably a grass move. I also want to stall out my own sand because I want Gengar to come in. And it's not like Excadrill really benefits that much from the speed. And honestly, he's Timid Latios, so my Excadrill won't even outspeed his Latios in sand. So sand really doesn't do anything for me here right now, except to kill my own. KO my own. Gengar. Bird up with the switch. Toxic, that's fine. He gets it this time. I could Hurricane. The thing is, I'm not really under any pressure. I don't see any reason not to like, I don't really want to Hurricane. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see any reason not to. He can't go Latios. He can only go Slowbro, and then I can just U-turn anyway. And I should take one more turn of sand damage after this, I think. Yeah, no, there's a less turn of sand damage, so I could U-turn. It's not like I need to Gigalith. U-turn. We're doing it. He might sack... Honestly, he probably should sack Tangela here. No, he switches. This should be Slowbro. No, he actually sacks Latios. Okay. Oh, maybe I can let Blastoise get the kill. No, it's gonna die. Oh, I think it's gonna live. I think it's gonna live. No! I wanted Blastoise to get the kill. Well, I could just go... Oh, the sand is ending, so I can go Gengar here. Oh, I wanted Blastoise to get more kills. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Please end. Yes. Good thing I checked. Oh. Oh. I really... Blastoise was so good this week. Like, it should have killed everything. I wanted to play conservatively with it, and then it just... I played too conservatively. It never did anything. Just Dark Pulse to Clefable. Switched out. I really think my bulky Excadrill was like a very smart bring this week. Like, I think, like, I was a little worried because it's not as strong, like, it's not as offensive. But just having him on that can safely switch into Clefable and scare it out is really nice. I honestly think Gengar, if Gengar doesn't Oko this, I'm just gonna be upset. Slowbro. Oh, this thing, oh, it's Mega Slowbro. I mean, he could Eevee for it if he's especially bulky, but, like, is he? I don't care. If Gengar dies, Gengar deserves to die. That's how I feel. Oh, it wasn't Quick Claw. I wonder what the item was. This thing also might be offensive. Okay, Gengar strong. I would really like if Blastoise got the last kill. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, but he has a lot of health left. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. I definitely switch here. Differential could actually matter, so I will switch. Oh, my whole team did nothing. Bird up. Knock off, fine. I'm gonna knock off. Then I'm gonna U-turn, and then I'm gonna try and KO with Blastoise. I really want Blastoise to get the kill. I don't have Ice Beam, or I would have just U-turned this turn. Leech Seed comes out, that's fine. Tangela Leaf Storm doesn't do anything to, like, Blastoise, does it? Because I'm bulky. It doesn't Oko. And how much does Dark Pulse do? No Eviolite. 50%. Hit him with a U-turn. That should be enough. As long as things go okay this turn. U-turn comes out. Alright, so as long as he doesn't, like, crit Leaf Storm, Or, like, do a weird Giga Drain or something. Knock off Toxic, Leech Seed. Giga Drain! Oh! Didn't do that much damage. Okay, that's his only attack, though. So as long as he doesn't crit the next one. Okay, that does... It heals a lot. Alright, guys. Come on, Blastoise. Come on, Blastoise. It's definitely within range. I'm gonna Dark Pulse. I wish I had Ice Beam. I wish I had Ice Beam right now. Oh, please, Blastoise. Please, KO. Oh, what if it does to poison? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Blastoise gets the last kill. We're up to 12 kills overall. Good game to Auto. Yeah, I think it was a rough matchup for him, to be honest. And, yeah, I feel like... I don't know. It was tough. Like, Tangela and Slowbro are really good defensively, but... Yeah. The other thing is his team didn't have any switches to Gengar. So, like, if I ever got Gengar in the right position... Also, Gengar living Zen Headbutt was pretty unfortunate for him. Like, I knew he was timid. I didn't expect Zen Headbutt, but I did know he was timid Cobalion, I think, based on the rolls. And... I don't know. I've never seen Gengar survive an attack. That was so bizarre. Gengar took 2 hits this game. 2 Cobalion hits. I should tell him GG. But, yeah. Anyway, I think it was a strong matchup for us. And we had good prep as well. Like Specs, yeah, you guys saw how much pressure Specs Gengar put on. That's the first time I've used Gengar well all season. And I also had to get lucky that... I live Zen Headbutt, but... yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.